Hey there, it's Phoenix Demore. So now, moving forward, I can start schooling some of these people who clearly did not know the difference between witchcraft and somebody trained by God. When I say trained by God, understand something very, very clearly. Like I talked about with that Zoroastrian religion. If you read history, this was some person who felt the need to go away and get closer to God. So that's what he did. So for 7 years, if you read it, this guy walks away from society and meditates and grows close with God. And he was revealed and shown some things. He was shown true blue wisdom. That's the thing you need to know there. So now it didn't say anything about him dying, but it did say he gained some level of wisdom. Okay, so this guy then gets arrested, right? Because naturally, just like with anything, human nature, when people don't understand something, they freak out. So he gets arrested, he escapes jail, he heals a horse. Now it's like, okay, he's legit. So now people are listening more to what he had to say. Now, if you understand, that is usually the pattern of somebody who is a messenger, but there are different levels. Moses, if you recall, right, when I said Moses was the only one with the book of law, do you understand why Moses went off on all the leaders? Because it's like, all y'all are going to twist this up anyway. So understand something. I'm really the only one with the book of law. That's Moses. But again, Moses was trained in the way of the Egyptians, and then God recruited him. Understand that. Jesus, same thing, same concept. Healer, somebody saying, oh, Jesus is possessed, we need to kill this person. They hang him on a cross, and when he yells out, boom, guess what? That building split. But you forget that's part of that story when they said those spirits started walking the street. Spirits are mischievous. That is what I was trying to school people on. Now, I will tell you again, trying to school these people. Witches, a lot of times, recruit spirits, okay, to fight for them. So when you say something like an Ocean and all this stuff, those are these different deities, right? But the problem with that is you end up owing that deity something if it grants you something. That is that witchcraft stuff. So understand when that entity, Abaddon, came from me, I personally knew what to do, which was go into that other dimension and fight on that spiritual level. This again is when I'm talking about the different levels. Don't get caught up in no crazy stuff thinking, oh, I can just fight whatever. No, it doesn't work like that. So understand something when I talk about the fact that I died, and then that's when I had that vision when God was like, I need you to do something for me. That's deep, and I need to explain that to people. That's somebody in spirit, right, talking with God, and him saying, I need you to do something, send me down this black hole. When I was saying that was like boot camp, I was dead ass serious when I was talking about that. So just trying to school you on levels. I was already in spirit form when God put me through boot camp, spiritual warfare. The guy with the Zoroastrian, he was still body when he got his word from God. So you see where I'm talking about levels. So he probably could see some stuff, but different in the fact that he was in body form when he was meditating. For me, when God was granting me the wisdom, I was already in spirit form. So that's when I say, I know what level I'm on. When I'm talking about spiritual warfare, that's what I'm speaking of. So when Abaddon and Death, as I say, came looking for me, they knew this one right here has been granted wisdom on that spirit level, Holy Spirit level, that deep stuff. So coming from me, like, who do you think you are, Archangel Michael or something? I'm not here to talk. We're getting ready to go to war, and that's what happened. So now when you see me say or hear me say, all I know is I had this vision that I walked away and I did not intervene, that means no protection. So you have to understand on that deep level, that's that spirit level where I'm seeing, hey, what happens in the spiritual breaks through. So while people are like, ha ha, he, what she's saying is so funny, we're going to market this. I'm like, all right, now you see this lady falling on her head. I'm like, that's what I was just picking up energy wise when I addressed that Dwayne Johnson stuff. I am no witch. Take care.